Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Sparrow123 and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum. We are jumping straight back from where we left off in the last episode. Because before we actually move on, I think I want to go ahead and battle this trainer first. Yeah, I think we're gonna battle this trainer first. Banana Guy Crudo, guys. Banana Guy Crudo, right here, with a Linoon and a Sandslash. You know what? These are Pokemon my Typhlosion can kind of handle. You know, the Sandslash is a bit frightening. But I think we'll be all right. We can just go bite it, and to be sure, and hopefully hit our Fire Blast. We do hit our Fire Blast. Thank the Lord. Fire Blast has been hit. Umbra gets to 54, that is crazy to see. Wheezing up next, level 52, alright. Headbutt with the Linoon, that's a bit frightening on the HP levels that we are getting. Bite goes off on the Wheezing, Jesus Christ. Can we get a... Nah, I don't think we can get away this turn with not healing our Vulcan, so let's just do that. Let's Hyper Potion up our Vulcan, because I think that's just worth, he needs it. And we'll just Flame Wheel to kill the Wheezing. Just so we don't have to worry about that thing won't do any more damage to us. Vulcan gets to level 53, baby. Up next we have a Swalot. Gosh darn. Definitely a bulky lad. And with that bulky lad, I kind of want to get Ruby out here. And we'll go hopefully hit our Fire Blast against that Linoon. Because then Ruby can come in and clean up with Psychic on that Swalot. Yes, we do hit the Fire Blast. Beautiful. And Linoon does go down. As I thought. It wouldn't eat a Fire Blast stab from Typhlosion. Swallowed goes for the Sludge on our Vulcan. We kinda eat, luckily. That's great. We did get poisoned though. So we are gonna take a little bit of chippy damage here. But he doesn't have any more Pokemon, a Psychic, and I believe a Flame Wheel will take him out. I'm pretty sure just Psychic alone will do it. Yep, Psychic will do it for sure. Hell yeah. Alright, and that is another battle beaten. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, looks to be a bit painful, apparently. Apparently it's painful. No fair, you stinking cheat, mutter. Alright, so we are getting poisoned. Let's get rid of that by... I was gonna say we have full heals normally. We have full heal, so let's use that. Let's Hyper Potion up him. Let's Hyper Potion up Vulcan. And let's just do everyone here. Because I'm pretty sure before... all this, I don't know when he always pops up, but I'm pretty sure he will. It will all get clear here. It sounds like I'm just gushing out of my mouth here and just spitting whatever. But what I'm trying to say here is if we try and go back and heal, I'm pretty sure a certain event will happen. And I'm not sure if we complete this full route, if we can still trigger it. So we'll have to go ahead and check. I'm actually amazed how I'm remembering this way. Yep, right here. Scrub wants to be an annoying guy and face us here. So that's one thing I remembered, that if you went and try and escape this place, Scrub just came in and is just being an annoying guy, which is very fun. Starscream and Vulcan. Okay, we definitely need to get that Huntail off the screen right now. So let's Drill Peck and Break. I think that's just our two biggest moves we can do against it. Break doesn't do nearly anything. Starscream goes for the drill pack. Isn't enough. Maybe Fire Blast would have been enough. Oh, never mind. It goes for stupid Iron Defense anyway. That's fine. That's honestly more than okay. We're just ignoring that Wobbuffet, not touching it. Drill packing and break breaking once again. Oh no, I should have just Flame Wheeled here actually. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, because now still both attacks go at him. You know what? Actually, I'm saying like that matters. It doesn't really matter here. Huntail does go down. Okay, so far we've taken no damage, which is great. Up next we've got a Medicham, oh boy. We're just ignoring that Wobbuffet for sure. Drill Peck and we'll Flame Wheel just to be sure. Both those will probably take it out. And then the Medicham will have done no damage to us, which is great. Absolutely great. Okay, we are getting some hefty experience. Up next is a Golem. Okay. Okay, now you bring something out that's actually a bit scary. Why didn't you bring this out sooner? Let's go for the Steel Wing. And I'm not even gonna risk it. We're gonna go straight for Quagmire. Oh yeah, we have Shadow Tag. We do have Shadow Tag, don't we? Well, we're just gonna hope and pray our Fire Blast connects. And we miss here. That's very unfortunate. Steel Wing does okay damage. Golem goes for the Earthquake. Does big damage to Wobbuffet. I'm certain our Typhlosion goes down here. He actually lives! That's crazy! That's crazy! Let's go for Steel Wing. And we can Flame Wheel. And I believe those two will finish him off. Man, just Flame Wheel did that much? That's crazy. Beautiful. Golem goes down and now we just have that stupid Wobbuffet to deal with. Which already took quite a bit of damage, to be honest. So I think we can drill back and hopefully pray and land this Fire Blast. Yes, sir. I think the combination of those will kill it. Or just Fire Blast alone. Hell yeah. Alright. That battle definitely was not the worst. Only Vulcan took the realest damage here, which is fine. Beautiful. Alright, and I think with that I'll just show you guys the trick. We're just gonna go to Pokemon storage. Box. I'm gonna put Vulcan just really quickly in, and we'll just instantly take him out. We'll reorganize a bit later, but this will have healed up our Vulcan, which yeah, pretty much was the only one who taken damage there, which is fine by me. We do have one more rare candy, right? Is anyone just on the off chance? Beetle actually is. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, I guess we technically haven't used Beetle yet, so we're gonna use that rare candy just to level up our Beetle. Just like that, easy peasy. I know we haven't used our Beetle in quite some time, it feels like. But we'll get to use him as soon as we hit the level 54. So I think that'll be definitely one of the first Pokemon I will use once again. Seems that we actually could walk through that, and I was just being a dumbass. That's great. Absolutely great. Such a me move, to be honest. Alright, so, yeah, we battled you before. And I do believe, which we do hit now, is the final level. Or the first level that we technically entered. But it is the final level that we need to explore for now. We have Delibird and Beautifly up next. Okay, we're wrapping back to a Beautifly, it seems. Already faced one of those, but I guess it just has to be this way. Starscream and Vulcan. What a beautiful lead for me. We are gonna drill pack that Beautifly, and I think the Flame Wheel will just be enough for the Delibird, right? Right? Yes, sir. Delibird has no defenses. Was expecting that thing to just straight die. Up next we have a Swallow. Okay, drill back into the Beautifly, which will for sure take it out. First two Pokemon, just easy pickings for us. Up next we have a Golbat. And I think this is a bit of a rougher choice. I guess we'll just drill back the Swallow. And we're gonna try and Fire Blast the Golbat. Because the Golbat is a bit thick. So we're gonna need this Fire Blast. Yes, baby. Yep, Golbat does go down from a Fire Blast. Alright, and we are getting really close to 54. Yep, as expected, Drill Peck did not finish off the Swallow, but Drill Peck and then a Flame Wheel will for sure. He endeavors me! That bastard. That absolute bastard. He lowers my HP by so much. But I don't think we're not gonna really need to heal that off. Or actually, I remember that next battle might actually be a bit on the tough side. We might as well just do the healing. Vulcan level 54, beautiful. We'll see. I think we might heal within the next battle as well. Whenever we get more HP lost, you know, because I don't think we have like a Hyper Potion left. Only the max ones, yeah, and I'm not gonna waste them, to be honest. We're just gonna need to go buy more Hyper Potions pretty soon. But I think we'll be okay. Let's get Quagmire up in this baby. And let's see here, what do we have here? 5 Ultra Balls, look at that baby. Free 5 Ultra Balls, that's pretty cool. Some Snag Machine, and oh boy, who do we have here? It's the one we have been searching for. It's been a while, not since the mayor house in Fennec City. You quit Team Snag'em, there's nothing here for you. Or did you come out to see me, Verde? Foo, if that's the case. I better not disappoint you. Yeah, you better not, man. You better not. After all this time, we get to see Bayleaf! Once again, level 30. Yes, quite the rough level, if you do say so. And then a Grumpig. Starscream, who we probably should have healed. Now that I'm looking at the HP. I don't know, I was thinking, oh yeah, that could be a bit lower, you know, that's gonna be fine. I think we can just drill back, and honestly Surf will be fine. He just sprang up, that's crazy. Let's Surf away. Will do nothing to Bayleaf, that's great for us. Of course he's gonna miss. That is gonna hurt us here. Oh, he goes for Stars. Oh no, it's a both hitting move, right? Yes. Okay, it does absolutely nothing though. Let's drill back, because I don't think that bounce is gonna do anything anyway. And now we get the quick clump up. No, Quagmire, no. Okay, Bayleaf's in the yellow. That is what we like to see. Okay, Grumpig, bounce away. Yeah, just on the Quagmire. That's fine. We are drill packing now. Some pretty decent damage. Bayleaf is gonna Razor Leaf once again. Does absolutely nothing to Starscream, so this is actually great for me. Let's go ahead and drill pack the Grumpig. And let's Mudshot in that place as well. Okay, honestly I'm glad I did. Or else that Grumpig would have stayed alive another turn. Because no matter what happens here, the Mudshot will do some pretty decent damage. Oh, it barely takes him out. That is so sad. We did lower its speed though. This Bayleaf has Synthesis. I forgot. Well, we're gonna drill back and we are gonna Surf then, I guess. We need to get rid of the rest of his team, so we can put the Bayleaf asleep, so we can try and catch this thing. Because we might be here a while otherwise. Up next we have a Muk. Okay. Let's Surf away, baby. We know this Bayleaf can take it pretty well. we do get a crit. That is crazy. That is terrifying as well. He goes for Razor Leaf once again. Which luckily... Oh, we do avoid. That's great for us. We are gonna Drill Peck and we are gonna Mudshot the Muk. To hopefully duo kill it that way. And yes sir, alright, Muk is down. I repeat, Muk is down. Up next, a Sharpedo. And yeah, Bayleaf is going for Synthesis once again. I think we are fine for Drill Pecking and then Surfing once again. Sharpedo is going to Waterfall on our Starscream, which actually does take out the Starscream. Honestly, fine. I think we can go for Beetle then here. Let's give him some action. We're gonna Surf away. Hopefully do some decent damage once again. Bayleaf, yep, back in yellow. Sharpedo gets a little bit tagged. Bayleaf, as we know, goes for the Razor Leaves. Alright, so this turn we just need to get rid of that Sharpedo, so let's just break it. And we are gonna go for our Yawn. With that, Sharpedo is gone. We get a little bit of rough skin damage, that's fine. Quagmire gets to level 54. And we are gonna try and put this thing, or not try and put this thing, we are gonna put this thing to sleep. Unfortunately, it does go for Synthesis, the absolute bastard. Which we'll just call here. And I don't think a Mudshot will do it. It's also resisted. So let's see here. Yes, okay, beautiful. He'll now be in the yellow. And should be asleep. A critical hit, okay, okay. Bayleaf fell asleep, okay, and I think we will take this turn just on the off chance. We can't lose Quagmire here, so we are gonna heal up. Just on the off chance we do not catch it in a couple turns. But I'm confident we will. It's in the yellow, it is sleeping. And we are using Ultra Balls. So let's see here if it does pay off. 2, 3. GG, baby. GG. I wanted to say baby GG, but yeah, GG baby, of course, works better. We got the Bayleaf. Beautiful. We have done our first objective here in the post-game. Enjoy snagging my Shadow Pokemon Bayleaf while you can. There are still more Shadow Pokemon trainers out there. Oh boy. And right here we have now done a big circle, which means we should be done with this area, right? For now, I think at least. And let's go to Fennec, because we want to heal up. And we get an email straight away, which is as expected in this. Net from the Under, Shadow Pokemon list again. Ursaring, Skiploom, Quagsire, Tropius, Skarmory, Sunflora. Okay, I think that's all of them. Okay. Let's heal up once more. Because that's what we need to do. Not the shop, not the shop. I keep going to the shop here. It's kind of funny. Let's heal up our Pokemon. And I think, do we need to do some reorganizing? Because I think one of our Pokemon hit level 54, right? Let's see here. Hope to see you again. Yes, sir. Yep. Our Quagmire got hit with level 54. Beautiful. Now we just have Starscream and Ruby to go for. And I think... We are gonna go out of this place again. And let's hit Pyrite Town. Because I'm pretty sure we need another email pop. Which every time, yeah, if you travel areas, they pop up basically. Trouble in Under. Hey, big guy, we've seen some blah 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 in the Under. Alright, so now we need to go to the Under. Alright, so looks like we traveled to the right city, but the wrong area. So let's go to the right area. Let's go to the Under. It will save you so much more. Oh, I actually didn't know. It just straight cuts to here. That's beautiful. Saves quite some time here for us. Alright. And with that, let's head back straight out. Go on the UFO. And let's go to Net's house, which we know is to the left here. And then downstairs next to the laptop. Oh, hi Sparrow, I'm thinking there's a sneaky trainer in the Under lately. There's a guy in front of the junk shop named Gurks. Alright, so it looks like we need to go and find this Gurks guy. Mr. Gurks, let's see. In front of the shop. Which I think is that guy above there. Wants to rebattle us, so we need to go inside this building. Go up the stairs. Alright. And then just punch this guy in the teeth. Because that's what we want to do, right? Chaser Gurks. Alright, sir. Has a Wailord and a Wailord. Oh my, it is the battle of the huge monsters here. That's crazy. We've got some pretty okay Pokemon here to deal with them though. Let's go for Drill Peck and then just Psychic. See, Psychic doesn't take one out as expected. Neither will the Drill Peck though. Beautiful. So now if you just swap targets, they will both die next turn. That one is going for Amnesia. Actually, nah. The +2 will not save him, I think. And that one is just going for damage, but misses, unfortunately, my friend. Alright, let's see here. Psychic will take care of this one. And then Drill Peck. I don't know what I was smoking, because Drill Peck is physical. Or flying is physical, so the Wailords will just go straight down. Starscream gets to level 54. So now it's basically just our Ruby. Wailord gets defeated. But yeah, now it's just our Ruby that needs to get caught up. Luckily, because of all these extra trainers that we can fight, there's quite a lot of experience to be had. That is to be sure. That is for sure pretty cool. Alright, I promised I'd tell you about that shadow Pokemon. The trainer was this guy named Bruno in a flashy blue outfit. He had a shadow crocodile with him. Well, gosh darn. So it looks like we're gonna get our final starter as well, which is pretty dope. And yeah, I think with that, we're gonna go use the UFO disc to get the hell up out of here. Gonna F-Disc. Yes, sir. F-Disc is what we need. And we are gonna go back upstairs. And I think we need to trigger a teleport as well for the next email to pop up. I'm actually fairly certain. Actually, couldn't have we bought... No, I don't think you can buy items here, right? Like healing items and stuff. We'll need to find a useful place for that. Let's go to... Agate Village has always been a place where I could buy some hyper potions. So let's do that. And looks like we received an email. Shadow Pokemon Lab. So it looks like we need to go to the Shadow Lab once again and find Bluno, which I also think the Shadow Pokemon Lab. This is for us our opportunity to gather up or to get our team member that not team member, Jesus Christ, that the Pokemon that we missed, the Apom. So we definitely need to get that. Let's buy some extra revives as well. Doesn't hurt. We've got so much money now. Doesn't really matter too much. Alright, we're back on track. We've got a couple of healing items. We've got a couple of more revives. Our team is fully healed up. And we've got our next destination, which is back to the Pokemon Shadow Lab. I love how it says Shadow Pokemon Lab, and I call it Pokemon Shadow Lab. Gotta love it. Let's go back to the right here, because we are in this very dope, cool area once more. And I do believe our Apom trainer is somewhere in the building. Now, I don't know for certain where he is, but I do know there is a couple of these trainers, or I think almost all of these trainers wanna fight us once more. We've got Sneasel and Sharpedo. So yeah, I think we are just probably gonna do this battle and then wrap it up from here and continue on next time with the rest of this place. We're gonna drill pack the Sneasel, and we are gonna get the hell up out of here with our Ruby, and who's gonna take dark types pretty well. It's gonna be Beetle or Umbra, but I think it's gonna be Beetle's time. Unfortunately, whenever I try to use one of my Pokemon, it always seems that the next trainer I fight is just obliterates it, basically. Fury Swipes, only twice. He does get a crit off, though. Crunch is definitely going into Beetle as well. Yep, but does no damage, luckily. Drill Peck, I think will kill off the Sneasel. It's just a Sneasel, it's... Never mind, its defenses are paper thin. But looks like it did get that off. I think I'm gonna go Drill Peck and Earthquake. I think that sounds like a pretty good move. He goes for the taunt, haha! You're getting pranked by that, my friend. Taunt doesn't matter for us. Sneasel will 100% go down by this Earthquake. I mean, 100%. Sharpedo goes down. Easy as well. Okay, I actually did not expect that. Crazy damage from our Heracross here. Gotta love it. Up next, a Houndour. And a Nuzleaf. Alright, alright. Yeah, definitely not the trainer for our Espeon. Looks like we hit the perfect drill pack though. Bye-bye Nuzleaf. Getting some decent experience. Let's drill pack and break just to finish this thing off. Alright. And I think with that, battle finished now. I think we will wrap up the episode here, guys. I think we've done quite a bit of battling, and quite the things I wanted to do for this episode have been done. And I think I will meet you guys straight back here in the Pokemon Shadow Lab. I need to find out where our Apom trainer is, because I'm pretty sure I remember where the Crocodile trainer will be at the Ain's place, but I need to remember where the Apom trainer was, if it wasn't in like a random area or not. And even then, I kind of still want to battle, I think, most of these next trainers. And I think I might do them in some sort of speed up section, because I think there's quite a lot of them that we can rebattle again. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next episode.